Top of the morning, good evening, good night. Hope everybody's doing well. Got something exciting for the car today. Was never even expecting to buy this, but saw something for a great price. Opportunity came up. I just ran around to 3 different stores buying the necessities for what I need. If you don't already have an OEM spoiler or a spoiler, you're not going to need any of those things. Yeah, I just had to buy some glue off, glue gun, whatever you want to call it, some plastic pliers, and a little tool to remove the plastic fasteners. I'll show you guys all that in a second. I wanted a different spoiler because I don't like the OEM one. I don't like how it wraps down. I wanted more of a duckbill. And this thing, for the price that I got it for, I'm not even convinced if it's full carbon fiber just because of how cheap it was. It's unbelievable. Like, I'm so excited to put it on. Even if it's fake, I'm not even bothered. It looks so real that I can't even tell. All right, here's the spoiler. Truly a masterpiece. That's gonna look very, very nice. And I found out it is real carbon fiber. So honestly, I should gatekeep and tell you guys I got you for 400 bucks. It's a beautiful piece, very well made. Now for the shitty part of this process, I gotta go remove my OEM spoiler, which might be a pain in the ass. All right, so here's what you're gonna need to get this off. And what I was saying that I don't like about it is the fact that it goes down here. I just want it to be, I don't even want it to be this low. But anyways, if you don't have an OEM spoiler, feel free to skip to where I'm just installing the new one. If you do, then I'll show you how to take it off. So all you need is glue gun. You need this to take off the plastic clips on the trunk liner, this to pry the spoiler up a bit, and this to scrape off the residue. All right, so when you pop the trunk, this is basically what you're gonna be taking off. All of these clips right here, you gotta pop out. I believe there's like 10 or 12. So it's literally just doing this, like that. I'm not gonna show you guys taking each one out. I'm sure you could figure it out. 2 things I just noticed. First of all, wow, I've been grabbing this. I didn't know I had a little handle here. Second of all, they really got a fucking picture of this dude pulling this, hopping out the trunk and running. Like, I guess that's what it's for, but damn. Anyways, once all the clips are out, just pop this off. I'm just gonna put the camera down, take it out. All right, once that is out, up in here, that's where you're gonna find a 10mm screw you gotta undo, and right over here as well. And that's about it. I believe there's also 2 clips right here, but you just gotta pop those off. So yeah, let me go grab a tool and I'm gonna undo those bolts. All right, so for some reason, this screw is not turning, but when I turn the thing, I don't even know how to explain what's happening. I think it's just snapped off over there. So, yeah, I'm just gonna remove the spoiler and see what happens. All right, to show you guys some progress. This is up basically to like about here. Now I'm just doing the other side. I'm basically just like wedging this in, then stabbing the adhesive with this. I don't think the bottom has any adhesive on it. So basically just the top you gotta get unstuck. And then you gotta somehow get these, there's like 2 clips in here, but I have no way of reaching it, so I just gotta pull it out, I think. But first I'm gonna get all the actual spoiler unfucking stuck. I can't even speak. I'll be back. All right, we made a lot of progress. It's basically is there a different word for unstuck? I feel like that just sounds wrong. So now I'm just gonna try to pull this out. You gotta remember there's screws in here. This one's snapped. That's why I wasn't unscrewing. This one's still in. And then there's a clip right here and right here. So I'm just gonna try to pull this out and hopefully it goes well. All right, and just like that, it's off. There was no other way besides snapping those and snapping that, but the spoiler's off. The car looks absolutely hideous with nothing. Now let's spend the next 2 hours getting all this goddamn residue off, but trust the process, I guess. All right, little update. This is about the rest of the adhesive. The rest, all that's just dirt. Just gonna have to clean that out. But we're making great progress here. So all I'm doing is basically spraying the adhesive, letting it sit for like 3-5 seconds, and then just starting to scrape with this. And just doing that back and forth, back and forth. It's very tedious, but we got barely anything left. And the convenient part is they only put adhesive up top, so I don't gotta worry about the rest of it. All right, got it pretty clean. I'm just gonna get some rubbing alcohol because this dirt is just not coming off, especially like this line right here. Took a pretty damn long time to get all that goddamn residue off, but it doesn't look half bad without it. Actually it does. All right, I'm gonna run and get some rubbing alcohol just to get this dirt off, and I'm gonna grab the spoiler and let's get a little first look. All right, what are y'all thinking? Side profile, stunning. This profile, I gotta see this motherfucker in the sun. Looks clean, the fitment's good. I just gotta tape it up just to get the alignment right. Look at that goddamn fiberson. Carbon fiberson. You gotta be shitting me, boy. Now this would do it for. Now I gotta add some more black accents, I think. I feel like it almost looks off, just that being black. I guess the wheels are almost black. All right, I'm about to get to cleaning this shit up. The only annoying part is this. The holes are visible, but maybe I'll figure something out for that. All right, so I got it lined up the way I like it. It's not perfect, but it is what it is. Definitely better than what I would have expected for real carbon for the price. So now I'm gonna take this tape and I'm basically just gonna line it up, because when I put the 3M on this, the adhesive, I'm not gonna have a chance to move it around. I'm just gonna have to place it. So I'll show you guys exactly how I'm gonna set this up. All right, so I marked this as where this corner has to be. Put this just so I line it up perfectly in the middle. Look at that precision. And the same thing on this side. So now I'm gonna prep it, put all the 3M on, and hope it goes well. Another thing, I would suggest take rubbing alcohol and just rub down both the surfaces before applying the 3M tape so you get a good stick. All right, this is what I got going on. It's better to use the thinner pieces, but this is what I had. It's like, I'll show you guys, some Gorilla Glue tape. And it's like the strongest you could get, so this shit should not go anywhere. I'm gonna fit it on one more time to see how it fits with this little thick tape. And then peel it off and put it on. All right, I think I finessed it. Rip these off. Look at that shit. All right, so I put the liner back in. Everything's clipped in. Another thing that I did that I would suggest, or maybe do it a better way, I'm just in a rush. I duct taped the inside of these holes just in case rain was to like leak into it or something. It shouldn't, since this wing sticks over, but you never know. So besides that, this was a pretty pain in the ass process. 99% because of, actually only because I had an OEM spoiler that was impossible to take off. Another thing that's annoying, these lines are like scratched into the car from the fucking OEM one. So that's kind of annoying, but not really noticeable. It is what it is. So if you don't have an OEM spoiler, this is a 5-minute job. All you need is 3M tape and rubbing alcohol to sanitize the trunk. Overall, very satisfied. I'm gonna show you guys how it looks outside because the carbon looks different when the sun hits it. But yeah, I guess it takes some getting used to. I feel like I'm missing something else now. Now we got the spoiler, got the lippage, like side skirts, I guess, but I don't know. It's like borderline rice. We'll see. That shit does look clean. I love the little duck bill. And the thing I like about it the most is that it's just at the trunk and then just up. I didn't like the OEM one because it went down here and like wrapped around the emblem very weirdly. All right, but enough of me yapping about it. Let me just get you guys some rollers. Maybe not rollers, maybe just still walk arounds. All right, so the sun's not really out, but give you an idea of what it looks like. Looks very, very, very nice in my opinion. This is where it looks amazing. That little swoop. Very clean. It's not perfectly symmetrical, but it is for the most part. I really wish the sun was out. This thing looks so fucking different when the sun hits it. Amazing. Amazing. I think my favorite is this side profile right here. That just looks whew, sharp. Definitely looks much better than the OEM one. I'm very glad I got this. Very affordable. Anything other that's carbon fiber is fucking $500. This shit was under 200. And I'm very, very, very satisfied. Well, if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like, comment. Let me know if you guys want to see anything specific. I got a few ideas, a few things I gotta run. But yeah, other than that, appreciate you guys for watching, tuning in. Stay tuned for the next one. Peace.